Like we in Green Bay, focus on me, I am not the one. That nigga swear that he got some guns. That nigga running on top of some building like, look nigga, shit, I'm about to jump. That boy scared, I'm from the jungle, I fight with them bears. Out of the mud and into the sea, I'm a great white, nobody fucking with me. Look, like Michael Francis, I stack all the money, the king of the breach. I got all the soldiers, they all in the street, calling my family, they need to eat. Armored down from my head to the feet, so none of your bullets can never pace me. I'm a made man, don't talk to me unless you made man. We might pull out sticks like a caveman. And we run it up, bring the bank outside and we run it up. Hit a lick with my guys and we run it up. My hitter gon' slide and we run it up. And we run it up, bring the bank outside and we run it up. Hit a lick with my guys and we run it up. My hitter gon' slide and we run it up. You not one of us, 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 you not one of us.
My shooter step in the party, see us op them and catching the body. Drive by, walk-ups be a hobby. We caught him snoozing in the lobby. I be moving all this Barbie. I did nigga try to rob me. We gon' turn him to a homie. Now his body looking like a zombie. I brought the Zoe straight to the block. I was running with 100 shots. You was linking up with the ops. I was sneaky linking with the thoughts. I was G'd up, cutting G's up with my itchy finger on the Glock. And this gun on me look like a prop. Do a shooting right in front of cops. Run it up. All of my shooters will dump it up. In the trap house doing double ups. If you wanna do me, that's a double dutch. If you getting money, then come fuck with us. We ain't on none of that broke shit. I don't want none of my coke mix. It's 45, really whole 6.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up.
Happy with the dip in his effective field goal percentage this month. He's not taking the smart shots he was earlier in the season. Maybe trying to do a little bit too much.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report.
Here we go.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Champ out there with Carter. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Wallace. And it's Thomas in at the 2 spot. And it's Carter missing. Fletcher. He's guarded by Thomas. Carter pulls it in. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. They exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Fletcher passes it to Morgan. Here's Elliott. Lays it across the glass. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Here is Elliott. 17 points in his last outing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot on. And then good.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here is Carter. 9-point game his last outing. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Carter with the screen. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Fletcher. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Fletcher. Oh, and that one, no question, fired it down.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Thomas from the arc. And It's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And there's the drive, and he makes that one.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's Champ. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. No one covered.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jackson against Elliott. This is it to Mr. Clutch. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. The pass to Jackson. It's stolen. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Elliott. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to Carter. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Here's Morgan. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Inside, here's Boomer. And it's sent back by Wallace. Carter, the pass to Jackson. Back to Carter. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pocket 6. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. And Greg with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid 3-point shooter. Believes he should make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots are all from outside. So you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Williams, he's checked in for Mr. Clutch. Passes it to Champ. Ball is with a screen on Williams. Here's Champ. Here he goes.
Number 34.
Picks it off the glass. Champ's got 5 points so far.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
Out checked in for Indiana. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Indiana trails by 7. Into the lane.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's the bodyguard. That shot, no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
An interconference matchup. Last season, they went 2-0 against this club.
Morgan the pass to Bruno. Got a piece of it. Here's the bodyguard. As Indiana takes possession. So both teams making some changes.
Substitution for the Grizzlies.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Morgan. And the pass to lights out. And it's off from 3-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 for the field in the first quarter.
And this sort of awesome awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Morgan. Grizzlies making the shot. Here's Boomer. Pass to Morgan. A three ball. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Back to Jackson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's the pick. Morgan the pass to Boomer. And he floats in for the easy two. With the assist on that one.
Morgan. And really it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Got a hand on it.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Pass to Morgan. To the left wing. With his first shot attempt, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Baseline jumper. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Indiana trails by 4. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Back to Jackson. Los Angeles with another miss.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Here's Morgan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That evens the score.
Assist now on their last 3 baskets.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Foul right off the bat. They picked up the first one so quick.
First personal
An
foul.
outstanding
First
defensive
team foul.
play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
.41 seconds left in the first quarter. Wallace looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. Cuts it 5. He can't hit that time. And Indiana will come the other way. Shoots from 8. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Champ. That one's good from the corner. Champ's got 9 points. And so it's Indiana with it. Trailing by 2.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
That's the
One
end
quarter
of
in the
the score.
books.
With the
It's been a
score.
close one so far. Grizzlies lead by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Get ready for the Dip Squad! Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Carter out there with Thomas. Then it's the bodyguard. And there's Jackson. Fletcher across to Boomer. That one doesn't go. Grizzlies shooting reasonably well, 45%. Thomas kicks to Jackson. With some arc. It's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And here's Carter. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. No good that time. And Indiana will go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Jackson passes to the body.
Indiana foul. Fletcher. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Carter sets the pick for Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Basket good. Thomas got the first basket of the second quarter for Los Angeles.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
Off target from outside. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jackson has the open look. And the free ball is good.
3 points.
Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
There's a screen. Driving to the basket.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Here's Thomas. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Thomas got the lead up to 7 outs for Los Angeles.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here's Elliott. And he dumps it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. He takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Thomas finds Jackson. Carter with a screen on Elliott. To the middle. Rebounded by Elliott. Indiana trails by 5. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Fletcher. Again, Indiana.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Pass to Thomas. Beyond the arc. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
The pass to Bruno. Three-pointer. And is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut to just 1 in the basket for Mr. Fletch.
Come at us, and we're coming right
Los
back.
Angeles calls timeout.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And for T-shirts, get ready for the Dip Squad.
Indiana making a change here. Williams is checked in. And the voting for the dunk contest is just about over. So let's bring up the leading contenders for you. Boy, with the players on this list, you know this year's contest is going to be a fun one.
It is. And with their places in the contest almost wrapped up, I'm sure these guys are working on their moves already.
Well, you look at Champ. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And we're getting closer and closer to having our contestants determined. So be sure to stay tuned as we'll be bringing you updates very, very soon.
And part of
Goes to Jackson.
No, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. As the Fletcher. And Indiana, another three.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Here's the bodyguard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Williams passes to Fletcher. Here is Elliott.
Los Angeles
They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Walls is checked in for Los Angeles. Champ comes in for the bodyguard. On the wing, Williams. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Boomer. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Now Jackson. He's certainly been a consistent piece for their offense. About 14.5 points a game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
Jackson.
Carter, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson misses.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, give him 50 cents.
Here's lights out. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Champ. The Grizzlies with another miss. Williams looking over the floor. Passes it to Morgan. Here's lights out. From deep three-point range, Indiana again missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this now.
Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Poke loose. Williams passes to lights out. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Indiana again missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the
Indiana
game,
calls
he's got
timeout.
9 points from deep.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Two minutes remaining in the first
And
half. 2
pushing it
minutes.
up, here's Los Angeles.
Number 34.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Morgan. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul, second
Don't throw out, Chris. The mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, didn't they shoot mid-range? I think so.
Grizzlies timeout.
Before that. LeBron's teams, Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement and narrative. Everyone check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
.39 left in the first half. Jackson kicks to Wallace. Now the pass to Chin. Releases. Again, Los Angeles.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here's Morgan. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Driving the lane. That one doesn't drop. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Jackson. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Here's lights out. Indiana again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he's just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Now here's Jackson. The three from Thomas. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Indiana trails by 10. Pass to Morgan. We got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Wallace outside. Here's Thomas. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Here's Boomer. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Number 91.
Few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Just a fantastic move.
And so we conclude the first half. Grizzlies out in front. Ending the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest. And Shaq, you've said many times that the three-point contest is your favorite event.
Which makes no sense because the guy only hit 1 in his career.
Yeah, but why shoot a 3 when you could dunk?
That's what I mean. So why would it be your favorite? It should be mine, but mine is actually the dunk too.
And now let's take a look at the excellent first half we've seen so far for Los Angeles.
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison and playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half to go. I'm so excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You like a dub in this game? He's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Indiana, we've got Boomer. Elliott is out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Morgan in at the 4 spot. Los Angeles leading by 10. Out left to the wing. Here's Champ. It's rebounded by Indiana. Morgan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Fletcher. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Morgan the pass to Elliott. Here's Mr. Clutch. Just 4 to shoot. All good with the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Passes to Champ. Takes it inside and uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Morgan the pass to Elliott. Fletcher. He's guarded by Thomas. Grizzlies with the rebound. Wallace has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Thomas.
Did you see that?
Wallace.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fletcher passes to Bruno. Stolen by Thomas. Here's Champ. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 24. First personal foul, first team
This
foul.
is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
Gotta admire
Number
what he's been
34
able to do
at the line
free
for
throw
2.
line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Los Angeles making a switch here. And he sinks the second. Indiana trails by 15. And there's the pass to Mr. Clutch. Here is Boomer. Wallace covering. Here's Boomer. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
I like that.
Number 50.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Bodyguards checked in for the Grizzlies. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Jackson against Elliott. Here's Champ. Los Angeles with another miss. For Indiana, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Fletcher. The second effort, and it's sent back by Wallace. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. The offensive rebound. And it's Wallace with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference
Indiana
in the game.
calls
And
timeout.
GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. And you look at Boomer, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Fletcher. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here is Elliott. Pocket 6. Pass to Morgan. Goes up on the top of the key. The shot missing. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Champ, that one wide left. Indiana trails by 14. They set the pick. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Morgan the pass to Fletcher. Drops in the tray. 18 points for him.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Plenty of payload on that shot. The bodyguard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
There's the triple. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off this guy. Now, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Outside Jackson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Fletcher passes to Boomer. Here's Fletcher. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's the bodyguard. He's got 6. And he can't bank that one in.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Morgan. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Wallace. Passes it to Champ. The tray. Drills it from outside. Champ's got 19 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They got the steal to prove.
Also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Indiana trails by 20. Morgan the pass to Boomer. They set the pick to stop the run. That's tipped. Wallace outside. The dish to Jackson. And he drives in. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And Indiana shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Lights out, passes to Morgan. Four on the clock. The pass to Boomer. From about 19 feet, the Grizzlies pull it in. Champ's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the fourth.
And it's blocked. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies will retain possession here. 8 Fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team.
Substitution for the Grizzlies.
It can ignite.
Carter.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Wallace. And Thomas subbed in for Champ. Outside Jackson. Fires the three. Cranes the three-pointer. Jackson's got his third basket of the night.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Morgan. Here is Boomer. He's got 11. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the lead. So far, they've had momentum.
Thomas.
Incredible
2
reverse
minutes remaining in the third.
excellent
2 minutes.
body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. We've got 1:48 left in the third. 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stripped it away. Passes it to Lights Out. Here is Boomer.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Kicks it to Thomas. There's the pass to the bodyguard. Thomas a screen. Here's the bodyguard. No good on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to Williams. Down low. To end the drought. And the layup is good. And that's 13 points for Boomer.
Oh, I love it. Just working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
And Carter has it in the corner. The bodyguard passes to Jackson. Kicks it to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. That's off. His 4th miss in 13 attempts. And Indiana shooting a meager 37% for the game. To the paint. Here's Boomer. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Los Angeles in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Thomas. Wallace is out there with Carter. Then there's Champ, and it's Jackson in at the point.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Fletcher. Wallace covering. Fletcher passes to Boomer. Great play most of your career in the 90s. The game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee
Number
they
34.
have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Pass to Elliott. There's a good screen to the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Pass to Champ for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Elliott kicks to Williams, and the pass to Boomer. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Boomer. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 11 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Champ. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Thomas. From deep. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
3 points.
Jackson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Williams attacking. On the slam by Williams.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The pass to Champ. Carter with the screen. Here's Champ, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Passes it to Champ. Drives to the hoop. And it takes that one up and powers it through.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Here's Boomer. Bank shot. No good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And he uses the glass on the layup. 27 points for Dub.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Now, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
A three-pointer is right on target.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Carter against Williams. Here is Elliott. Will it go? Here's Boomer. Nice defense from Wallace.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
Fletcher passes to Mr. Clutch. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wallace trying to break free. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Both teams decided to change it up. Here's Jackson. Yep, it comes.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
For a number of seasons, offensive output Greg has been on the rise as this team, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? She had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Tucson.
The first one falls. Greg, play movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. The eraser passes to Champ. Jackson against Elliott. Out to the wing. Here's the eraser. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Indiana ball.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana on Friday and then on Monday.
And looking at the Boston matchup, this is a game that they are expected to win, but sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. DJ passes to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Jackson. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Elliott misses. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Jackson passes to the eraser. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Jackson. Connects on the 9-footer.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Fletcher, guarded by Jackson. Poked away. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson, leading the fast break. Jackson passes to DJ. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The dynamic rag between players
At the
and
line for the
officials
Grizzlies,
is always
number
interesting.
28,
Some players saying
taking 2 shots.
they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their
Take a break.
case.
Take a
and
break.
really the guys just
2
want
shots.
to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor. And maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Thomas.